Yo. Oh, good lord. Hello, everyone. Let's get it on, baby. Hello, everybody, and welcome. Hope everybody is doing fantastic. I'm feeling great. This is as the title suggests, this is the final stream for 2 weeks, I'm afraid. I'm off on holiday, but we have recorded a ton of stuff. So don't you worry about that. We've got a ton of stuff. Today on stream, we're going to be looking at a couple of other things that we were looking at. I'm going to show you something cool that I made this morning, which I was thinking about yesterday when I was like hyping up and getting all excited, and it worked. It's the first thing I've actually used my Stream Deck for, my Stream Deck Plus. Wild. That's what it's called, isn't it? Stream Deck Plus. Hey, Hyper. How you find us today? What's going on? Welcome on in. So I've created my first thing, and I'm probably going to record a video on it as well. And yes, it's got something to do with Twitch ads again. Because that has just been like the big setup recently on the stream and getting everything aligned. So we've been talking a bit about Twitch ads and how to run them and stuff like that. And been making different commands, which is cool. It's pretty nice, to be fair, some of the stuff that I've been setting up. But like I say, I'll showcase it later. Long-time follower / lurker. Nice. Well, we are trying to go for partner, so if you can lurk, it means the world. That goes for anybody that's watching on YouTube at the minute. Make sure you like the stream. Head on over to twitch.tv / Andi Lippy, same name. We're going to try and go for a partner this year, which is going to be insane if we manage it. But we'll see how it goes, yeah. We're going to continue with the QA stuff as well today. It shouldn't be too much of a long stream because I need to finish getting ready for holiday. My wife's packed. She's packed Jackson as well. I've not packed because I've been trying to just get as much work done as possible. I need to, in this stream, do a couple of thumbnails as well. Ready for the other videos because I got 4 videos uploaded and literally ready to go. They just need a thumbnail and then they can all be shipped. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to post them all to Patreon and Ko-fi. So anybody supporting will be able to see all of the videos straight out. And I'm probably going to do that a lot more going forward. Which, and I'll do it, I'll probably, need to think. Maybe I do it so there's no ads as well in them. So do the whole like upload them to Patreon and Ko-fi, and then make it so I don't know. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. We'll cross it. You know, like 'cause I'm gonna do a couple of like sponsored segments of like Stream Up kind of thing, just to bring more awareness to my Ko-fi Patreon, Stream Up's Ko-fi Patreon, and all that jazz. So hopefully that'll all fall into place. So yeah, the QA stuff is still on. Let me just pull up Notion and see where we're at with it, because I know we were blasting through a lot of these. There are some in the queue still. So we'll work our way through that, and then obviously, hey Gio, how you doing, baby? Hope you're doing good. We'll just keep blasting through it and just doing stuff, right? Silverlink says progress. TD says he's having problems. Whoa. I don't know what's going on, man. Don't know what's going on. And I also want to unbox this, but record it, so I think I might put it on my second YouTube channel. And just definitely leave this channel for streaming related content. So maybe cameras and stuff, but and then one of other random things that I enjoy, just put onto the other channel. Unboxing, what you got? Just a Anchor 3-in-1 charger. Nothing like crazy, but yeah. Just have a little look at it. I've not opened it yet. I've been meaning to do it. It's been on my desk for a few days, but I've just been so like balls deep in all this stuff, getting really excited. Rewrites bish. Don't want to use the old code, otherwise some complain it's his again, whilst it was already not. Well, that kind of reminds me of stuff that we were talking about the other day when I was kicking off. It's just how it is, baby. So I've finally made, I'm going to show you guys, I've finally made something on my Stream Deck. Literally, if you look at my Stream Decks, my Stream Deck Plus has got one button on it. I don't even know what this one is, so I don't know what that. I think that was just a tutorial I was doing for something, so I don't actually use that. My Stream Deck Plus has its first button. It's finally got its first button. Yeah. Which is pretty nice. And then I've just realised that I bet that's already a thing in here, innit? I bet you it's already a thing, and I've just, like, made it. No, it's definitely not. Look. Hey, Tom. So now I am able to choose how long I want to run the ad, and then I literally just click the button, and that's it. It sends it. So I'm gonna like record how to do that today. I really like it. Do it. Just coded Dutch. Oh my god. Could you imagine? Or I'll sponsor you to write it in white space. Could you imagine? Yeah, I'm off on holiday. Well, not tomorrow, but we go on Tuesday. But it's what, a 3.5 hour, 4 hour drive. So we're gonna go down the day before. So we're going tomorrow. Which, yeah, it just kind of makes a little bit more sense, doesn't it, to do that? So we're going to do that. But yeah, I'm really excited to go, but there's part of me that doesn't want to go, you know, because we've been doing so much good progress on the channel and just stuff. Like, it's taken me so long to get back into it after that 2-month break. You what? No? We've lost Evie. So like because it took me so long to get back into it after that two month. Now that we've just started getting the flow again, it's like I'm going away again. It's a little bit annoying, but it'll be nice to recharge, and also kind of I'm gonna take my laptop and keep creating ideas around this sort of stuff and everything. So it'll be nice because right now we've literally kind of just been very coasting on the streams, but they've been working really well, like recording content live and just getting everyone involved, kind of thing. Do you know what I mean? So I think we're going to do that. A little bit time with family is most important. That is so true, but it's not when you're not getting paid. Do you know what I mean? Luckily, all the holiday was already paid for ages ago. So it's not like killed me or anything like that. But as soon as I get back, I need to be like 110% on. And it's like in the future, we're thinking we do want another child as well at some point. So I need to get myself financially stable again, or as close as. But yeah, this is. Does anyone like this? So I'm going to show everyone how to do it. So, is it like already? Yeah, I can have it if you want. You sure? So we're gonna get that recorded. Oh yeah, say hello to Silver. I see how it is. So we'll do this, record that, do the thumbnails. I'm hoping to do some QA as well. And keep blasting through some QA stuff and see what the crack is with that. Yo, Lightling, how you doing, mate? Long time no see, Doco. Right, should we just fire straight in and record this video? Yeah. Silver always says hi, so starting a game of Hi Silver. Oh. Next, you'll start calling him Ho Silver. All right, let's do this thing. Oh, good lord. Where is it? I might switch to... I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Should I be... I don't know. I'm trying to think. I'm still trying to weigh everything up on how to actually do all this stuff. Yo, Lightling with a 10 stream streak. Let's go. Bongo's like what, on 120 or something crazy like that at the minute? Heyo, Andy here, and today we're going to be looking at Twitch ads again. I know we've been doing lots of it recently, but I finally put my Stream Deck Plus to some use. I've had one for ages, and I finally created my first button. The first button actually is the ad manager. So I can just turn the dial to choose how long I want to run the ads for, and then I'll just click the dial and it'll run the ads. So I'm going to show you how to do that using Streamer.bot. Okay, so the first thing that we want to do is create a button inside of Stream Deck. So I mean, you could do this on any button, but obviously it works better on the dial because it allows you to switch between. So I'm kind of just going to show you on here, but you can use this same method to do it in whatever method you want, basically. So we're going to add the Streamer.bot. So if you haven't got the plugin already, I'll leave a link down below for the Streamer.bot Stream Deck plugin, and it'll allow you to do status indicator, action, and a control dial. So on this one, we want to do a control dial, right? And on this control dial, it's not going to say anything on it right now. It's just going to say control dial, and if I spin that now, it will just go from 0 to, I think it goes all the way up to 100. And that's it, all the way back down to 0. So it's not doing anything, but it's just increasing an amount. So what we want to do is jump down to dial settings, and we're going to set the minimum value to 30, because the shortest ad that you can do is a 30-second ad. And we're going to put the max to 180, because 180 is the max amount that you can do for an ad, which is 3 minutes. And then the step, we're going to put 30. And what this will mean is now when I spin the dial, it will go up in 30s. As you can see, 30, 60, 90, 120, 150, 180. As easy as that. And obviously it does it each click. Okay? So it's really simple. It's really simple how it works. And that's most of the hard bit done, believe it or not. All we need to do is program that up to be sent to Streamer.bot. So to do that, we're going to create an action inside of Streamer.bot. I'm using the alpha, but this is possible in the current version of Streamer.bot. Obviously, this is probably, if you're looking in the future, this will already be out. If you want to know how to get your hands on the alpha as well, I've done plenty of videos on the channel. Make sure you are subscribed and everything. So I'm going to call this Run Twitch Ad, just for now. And we don't even need to add a trigger, because the trigger technically is going to be the Stream Deck button, right? Which is really simple. So we're going to go back to Stream Deck now. We've created this, and we're going to link Run Twitch Ad to this. So one thing that you do need to do is click off the button and click back on it, so it refreshes that connection and pulls all of the actions. So now when we go down to dial rotate, we're going to go and select, well, we're going to go and search for it. We can actually type in run, and you'll see Run Twitch Ad. We're going to select that. And then we're going to add some other ones, dial press. And I'm actually going to add that to Run Twitch Ad as well. And then we're also going to go and we can add whatever we want. I'm going to do the touch tap as well, because you can obviously tap the screen. So I'm going to have that in there as an option as well. And that's it. We'll select the action again, Run Twitch Ad, just like so. And that is that part set up. And you can test that's working by obviously twiddling the knob and then go into action history. You'll see every time I twiddle it, I can show you that side by side as well if you like. See a new one gets run. If I click it, It'll run again, just like so. Okay, so that all is just triggering run Twitch ad, and you're like, okay, but you're increasing and decreasing it and clicking it. So how do you tell the difference between all of those and everything like that, right? Well, this is where you get to use arguments. So if you look down at the bottom inside of the Stream Deck software, when you're on like Touch Tap, you'll see you've got these arguments, the button ID, and also a number. But if you go to the dial rotate, you have the button ID, you've got the value, and you've also got ticks, right? So we can utilize that information to tell Streamer.bot what to do based on what data Streamer.bot's receiving. So I'm going to go back up to actions and start creating something here. So you don't have to do it in like C# or anything. So I actually did code it myself in C# at first, just like this, which this might like kind of be a little bit confusing for you, or you might not understand what's actually happening here. But to put it into perspective, this is just getting the value and the ticks variables. And if ticks isn't there, like the ticks variable isn't there, it'll run the commercial for whatever value is currently set, right? And then if that's not the case, it will then check out what is the value. And I've added like this extra little thing that when I twiddle it, it says like, oh, 2 minutes of ads, 1 minute of ads and stuff like that, just to make it look a little bit like nicer. So I know exactly what's going on, because I don't know about you guys, but when you're using a Stream Deck, I'm so bad at like not putting images on it and stuff, and it's just like blank things that say, do this, do that, and it doesn't like, it's not very visually pleasing. They give you a really nice screen, and then I don't use it. So stupid. So we've got all that all linked up, and it is triggering our run action. So what we can do here is if we add in, so this would be different if you were using the standard version of Streamer.bot, because switch commands are new to Streamer.bot. But it's basically like a bunch of if statements that's really, really easy to do. So I would recommend getting the alpha, because it's such a huge difference, and I mean, it looks amazing. So definitely go and grab it. So the input here, if we remember, the value was the name here. So this is the argument. It's called value, and it's a number, and currently it's 150, and obviously if I spin it, it'll change. So we're going to be pulling that value. So to do this, I just do %, value, %. Sorry, I've got hiccups. And I'll just press, we can leave auto type on, because it should then just tell it that it's an integer anyway, but it shouldn't really matter. But you can try that on and off to see what works better. So I'm going to press OK, and we're going to add a case. So we right click, press add case, and we'll add 30. Press add, press OK. We'll add another case. We'll type in 60, press add, press OK. And we'll do the same for the last few as well. So I'll do 60, we'll do 90, and then we'll do 120, because these are all the different integers that we can do minute-wise for doing ads. So then we'll do 150, and then last but not least, we'll do 180. 180, there we go. So just to show you what this is actually doing, this is basically saying if value equals 30, or it equals 60, or it equals 90, we can get it to do stuff inside of here. So I'm going to make it really simple by adding a chat message, okay? Just so you guys can see what's going on. The value is 30, okay? I'm just going to put 1 in here, drag it up into here. So now if I roll this down to 30, in the Stream Deck software, because you'll be able to see it, just this button here, if I tick it up, nothing's happening, but when I go down to 30, it's basically triggering that now, because it's landed on 30. And we can do that going all the way down here. So we can get it to change the message that's on the dial. So rather than it saying, oh, control, because some people don't like thinking, oh, it's 90 seconds of adverts. That's why I added the little minute ad. So it says, oh, there's 2 minutes of ads remaining. So we can go and I'll delete the Twitch message here, and I'll actually change it for, if we go up to Elgato, go over to Stream Deck, we can set title. And we need to get the button ID, which you can grab straight from Stream Deck. It's this one here, because that's the button ID. And the title we want to put, I'll put 30 seconds of ads, like so. And the state is optional, but it's not allowing me to press OK. Why is that the case? Let me just confirm. Why? What's happening? Is this a bug sitch? Or have I done something stupid? Right, we'll report it then. But why is that not even sending anything to it? What would state be? We're gonna have to remember to trim this out. True. I don't even know what state would be. We'll go report it. Stream Deck set title bug. It says state can be optional, but without. There we go. Cool. So what is state then? What would state be in this thing? Because I don't use the state option. What is state? Hey Barney. Hey Nico. Hey Reginald. Sorry, I was in focus because I was recording a video, but we've run into a bug. See you tomorrow. Hell yeah, it should be all good. So what is state, man? What is state? Line not. Yo, DJ, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. Let's actually go. Thank you so much. Little Andy getting it. Little The Architect, Divine Lunatic, Z-Zums. And we got Marek as well. Nice. Thank you so much. Does anyone know what the hell state does? State. Took me about 35 minutes. Nice. I'll let you know as soon as I'm like, when I'm setting off from mine or something like that. Should I try it on then? Yo, Docker with the 20 bits as well. Let's go. This should be correct though, right? Oh, in fact, it's probably not working because it didn't have this at the end, right? Right, so yeah, it is working. It was just me being a dumbass. Cool. Yeah. Right, sorry about that. I just had to cut the video a little bit, but there was a bug in this version, so I've just fed it back to Nate in the Discord that says this can be optional, but it doesn't actually allow it to be optional. But then I found out why it's not working, and it's because I copied the value from here, which is the correct value, but it's actually not. I didn't copy the full thing. So if you scroll up, you can actually get the button ID just there and press the little copy button. Paste it in here, and now when we roll the button and it goes down to 30, it says 30 seconds of ads. So what we need to do is basically duplicate this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. Is that right? So 6, and we'll just drag them into each one of these like so. So they're all on a different one. And as you can probably imagine, all we're going to do is just say, increase the amount of time each one. So this one will be like, we could do 60 seconds, or we can change it to, say, 1 minute. 1 minute of ads, and then we can do 1.5 minutes. It's completely up to you what you do with this. 1.5 minutes of ads. Press OK. And then we'll say 2 minutes. And then, again, this is just for your record to make it look better on the Stream Deck or whatever you're doing. Minutes. Press OK there. And we'll say 3 minutes. And then now, if I press OK and I go to the Stream Deck software and I start twiddling my button, you'll see 1 minute of ads, 1.5 minutes of ads, 2 minutes of ads, 2.5 minutes of ads, 3 minutes of ads, and that'll rotate around. So that is now working and looking awesome, but when we click it, it's not doing anything. It's not running the ad, okay? And to get that to happen, the kind of best thing that I would suggest doing, because we can collapse that section there, because it's going to be running this same action. We want it to check whether or not the ticks value has anything in it, okay? So to do that, we're going to say, we're going to look for an if statement. So we'll say if, and we'll say ticks, and we know it's ticks because in the Stream Deck software, this is called ticks. Yeah? And we're going to say if ticks equals 0, press OK. We're going to get it to do something. I'm going to drag that to the top. In this switch, if ticks equals 0, that basically means a tick is that it's being turned, okay? So we're going to say if there is no turn, we want it to do something. So if ticks, this is where you can kind of get a little bit confused by going backwards on yourself. So we're basically saying if the button's pressed with that statement, then we want to do something. Else, we'll get it to switch that value, yeah? So then all we need to do is create, well, it's up to you how you want to do this, but I physically preferred, because if you go to the Twitch commercial section, for instance, you can't put a variable in here, okay? So we can't physically put a variable in there to do what we want it to do. So I do prefer to do this little section rather than making it more complicated. I mean, we could do it this same way here, right, by copying our switch statement and pasting it inside of the true. Hang on, that's not pasted it. There we go. And we'll stick it in there. So now we've got the same thing on both. So it'll always do the same thing. But instead of doing the set Stream Deck title, what we want it to do is actually just run the advert for that amount. So again, this is quite a long-winded way of doing it. This is why I prefer to do it in C#. So it's always handy to try and learn some coding if you want to. But if I go to the Twitch commercial now, run commercial, and I'll do 30. Drag that into the 30 second. And then I'll also copy, basically do it a bunch of times like we did before. So we got the 30, we got this one, we got this one, we got this one, we got this one, all there, and we're just going to change them to 60, to 90, to 120, 150, and 180. And now when I click them, that'll run the commercial, okay? So I don't want to do that because I'm actually live right now on Twitch. If you want to come and follow me at twitch.tv/AndyLippy, I'm just going to basically disable these for a second, and I'll send a chat message instead so you guys can actually see what is going on with it. So I'll disable these just because I don't want those guys having to deal with adverts, man. Nobody wants adverts. So I'm just going to do a chat message. So I type in chat, send message, and I put 30 sec run, rather than using a variable there, just so you can see that that is actually correct what's happened. So we'll do 60-second run, and I'm not going to do it for all of them. I'll just do it for them too, to save you hanging about. And this is just to prove how it works. So I'm rotating, and you'll be able to see it here. It's rotating, and if I click the button now, oh my god. In C# it defaults to 0. Even though that we've got. For God's sake. GG's. So I just ran into another issue, just because I've never actually done this with the sub actions before, is the if statement, we're saying ticks equals 0. We actually want to check if it doesn't exist. All right. So we can basically just make sure that it exists, right? So if it does not exist, then we want it to do this, which is run the commercial. And if it does exist, we want it to change the picture. Well, the picture, the thing there, right? So I'm going to click the button now. Oh my actual god. Am I just being a dumbass, or why is 30 not working? So it is working, but why is 30 not working? It's not in the case statement, you absolute dick. So now when I click it, now that it's in the if statement, you'll be able to see it in the switch statement, sorry. It's now running each time I press it. So that's how you can get your commercial to run just on a Stream Deck dial. So you can just choose how much you want, press the button, boom, the ad runs. The other thing that you can do is obviously set an icon as well. So I set mine to a little Twitch logo to make it look cool. And that's it. We've got a little ad manager built straight into here as well. And you can do a similar sort of thing for snoozing your ads and everything like that. If this video's helped you out, make sure you do like it. Come and ask me some questions live on Twitch. We're trying to get a partner at the minute. So come and hang out, all right? Much love to you all. Subscribe, put your rug over the stone. Holy shit, that was the worst video I've ever done. That's BS. Sorry, guys. Hey, King Wizzles, what's going on? Oh, God. That was a nightmare. That was a nightmare. But that's why we do these things, though, isn't it? Because we can, obviously, stream plus add Twitch add. That wasn't the worst video, and I actually have to update it. I have to actually edit that though. Hey Trent, how you doing? Fluffless, what's going on, baby? Yeah, thank you everyone for the hype train as well. If you've got questions, Wizzles, we have a queue system. If you do !Q, that'll show you what's in the queue. And to do a question, you do !Ask followed by the question. Hey Ricky, what's going on? Things breaking is opportunity to learn. Exactly. And I mean, we found a bug, which is good. I'm just not used to doing these, look, like an idiot. But if I would have just used my eyes and actually watched what I was doing, and I don't use like I'm just so used. I really need to stop using C# so much, I think. Hey, Metallitica. Metal Tiger. How you doing, baby? Crikey, Andy must be a genius by now with all the learning he does. Fuck me. Why are you so kind to me? Why are you so kind to me, Bongo? Did you start using assembly? No. No. Maybe when it easily can be done in SB now, do it native SB. Yeah, I'm thinking that. Because it's like moments like that where it's like, you know, it's crazy when you know what you're wanting to do and you know how to do the thing that you want to do, but you're just not used to using the tools to do it. Even though this tool, well, it's one of those things where I don't think this is still as easy as doing it just in C#. Like this morning when I was like, oh, I'm going to create this took me 2 minutes. It just took me 2 minutes. And to be fair, I should get that to return there, but be right. Well, how you did it doesn't make sense, though. That's true. We might have to just re-record that one, but just do it better. But I'll do it some other time. But not easier. Oh, I think it's easier. You know when you're just used to it? It's just copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste, change number, try get arg, done. It's so easy. Get my mind right before heading to work. Love it. Got to do that. So I, like I say, I'm gonna. Where are these? Let me go to the studio here. So I've got 4 videos ready to go now, and then I've got all these that I'm going to try and edit tonight. So we got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know if I want to post that one though. So 4. Oh no. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and then I need to redo that one. So I got like 14 videos. So I've got like a video a day for 2 weeks if I wanted to, easily. So there's enough content to be pumping out whilst I'm on holiday. But what I'm gonna do is, as soon as I've got the thumbnails and they're all uploaded, I want to share them on Patreon as well, Patreon and Ko-fi. So anybody that is supporting, you'll be able to get all the videos out straight away. As soon as they're done. Literally, it's going to be my new thing to try and focus on giving the monthly supporters like perks, because it's always been something really difficult to manage. Because I already, to be fair, I give enough perks. Like you get all my things that I make. I don't know how I can give you any more, but yeah. Yeah, I might quickly redo that one later. What was the other thing that I needed to do? I've completely forgotten. Just one sec. That's hilarious. Right, I've actually got to go. Amazing 40-minute stream. I knew today was going to be quite hard to get pushed into a stream properly. So I'm going to quickly say bye to YouTube. I'll be back when I'm back from holiday. Much love to you all. Thank you for being here, and watch out for all the content. Make sure you subscribe and everything like that. Be awesome. Much love.